What's up everybody? It's your boy Ryan, back at it again with another video, and today, we're diving headfirst into the incredible world of Tailwind CSS 4. Now, for those of you who haven't had the pleasure, Tailwind is an absolute game changer when it comes to building beautiful, responsive websites. It's my go-to framework. And this latest version is jam-packed with new features and improvements that are gonna blow your mind. Whether you're a seasoned pro or just starting out on your web development journey, this video is for you. We're going deep, uncovering all the hidden gems and pro tips to help you master Tailwind CSS 4 and take your projects to the next level. So, buckle up, grab your favorite beverage, and let's get started. Alright folks, let's kick things off with one of the most significant updates in Tailwind CSS 4 just-in-time mode, or JIT for short. Now, if you're anything like me, you're obsessed with speed and efficiency, and let me tell you, JIT mode is a game changer. Traditionally, Tailwind generated all its utility classes up front, which could lead to some pretty hefty file sizes. But with JIT, everything changes. Instead of generating everything at once, JIT compiles only the CSS you actually use in your project on demand. Think of it like this. Imagine going to a buffet and only taking the food you're actually going to eat, instead of piling your plate high with everything in sight. That's JIT mode in a nutshell. It keeps your code base lean and mean, resulting in lightning-fast build times and smaller file sizes. And trust me, when you're working on large projects, those seconds saved add up. But it's not just about speed. JIT mode also unlocks a whole new level of flexibility and customization. With the ability to generate classes on the fly, you're no longer limited to the default Tailwind configuration. You can create custom colors, fonts, breakpoints, and even your own utility classes, all without breaking a sweat. So how do you enable this magical JIT mode? It's super simple. Just head over to your Tailwind config file and set the option to. That's it. Now you're ready to experience the future of CSS development. But hold up, JIT mode doesn't stop there. It also comes with a bunch of other cool features, like arbitrary value support and improved responsiveness. With arbitrary values, you can literally use any value you can think of for your Tailwind utilities, giving you unparalleled control over your styles. And with the improved responsiveness, Tailwind automatically generates the necessary media queries for different screen sizes so you can focus on what you do best, crafting beautiful, responsive designs. So, to sum it up, JIT mode is a total game changer. It's faster, more efficient, and gives you more control than ever before. If you're serious about taking your Tailwind development to the next level, JIT mode is your new best friend. Now let's talk about something near and dear to every designer's heart: color. Tailwind CSS 4 comes loaded with an expanded color palette that's guaranteed to make your designs pop. We're talking about a vibrant spectrum of hues, from classic shades to trendy tones, all carefully curated to give you maximum design flexibility. Whether you're going for a bold, attention-grabbing look or a more subtle and sophisticated aesthetic, Tailwind's got you covered. But it's not just about the quantity of colors, it's about the quality and accessibility too. The Tailwind team has put a lot of thought into ensuring that the new palette is both visually appealing and accessible to users with visual impairments. And here's the best part, using these colors in your projects is a breeze. Just like with everything else in Tailwind, you can apply them to your elements using simple, intuitive utility classes. Want a button with a vibrant blue background? No problem, just add the class. Need some text in a cool gray? Easy peasy, just use the class. But what if you need even more control over your colors? Well, fear not, my friend, because Tailwind's got your back. With the new color opacity utilities, you can fine-tune the transparency of any color in the palette. Want to create a subtle overlay effect? Just add the class to your element. Need a semi-transparent background for your hero section? No problem, just use the class. And if you're feeling really adventurous, you can even create your own custom color palettes directly in your Tailwind config file. That's right, you have the power to completely customize the colors used in your project, giving you ultimate design freedom. So go wild! Experiment with different color combinations, explore the expanded palette, and let your creativity run free. With Tailwind CSS 4, the possibilities are endless. Alright, design enthusiasts, let's talk about another crucial aspect of creating stunning websites: typography. And guess what? Tailwind CSS 4 has taken its typography game to a whole new level. with the introduction of the typography plugin. Now I know what you're thinking, a plugin, but I thought Tailwind was all about utility classes. And you're right, it is. But the typography plugin takes things a step further by providing a set of pre-configured styles and utilities that make it even easier to achieve beautiful, consistent typography across your entire project. We're talking about improved font sizes, line heights, letter spacing options, and so much more, all designed to give you pixel-perfect control over your text. No more messing around with custom CSS or trying to remember a million different class names. The typography plugin has got you covered. One of the coolest things about this plugin is the ability to define your own custom font families and easily apply them throughout your project. Just head over to your Tailwind config file, set up your font families, and boom, you're ready to start using them with simple semantic utility classes like OR, but it doesn't stop there. The typography plugin also includes a bunch of other handy utilities for styling your text, like text transforms, font weights, and even text decorations. Want to make your headings uppercase? No problem, just add the class. Need some bold text for emphasis? Easy peasy, just use the class. And if you're working with lists, you're going to love the new list style options. The typography plugin makes it super easy to create beautiful, customized lists with different bullet styles, spacing, and indentation. So, if you're ready to take your typography game to the next level, the Tailwind CSS typography plugin is your new secret weapon. It's easy to use, incredibly powerful, and will save you a ton of time and effort in the long run. Now, let's talk about a feature that's become essential in modern web design: dark mode. Let's be real, staring at a bright screen all day can be a real pain, literally. That's why dark mode has become increasingly popular, offering users a more comfortable and visually appealing browsing experience, especially in low-light conditions. And guess what? Tailwind CSS 4 makes implementing dark mode in your projects an absolute breeze. We're talking about a seamless and intuitive experience that will have you switching between light and dark themes like a pro in no time. So how does it work? Well, Tailwind CSS 4 leverages the power of CSS variables and media queries to dynamically switch between your light and dark mode styles. You can define your dark mode colors, background, and text styles directly in your Tailwind config file, and Tailwind will handle all the heavy lifting for you. But it's not just about aesthetics. Implementing dark mode correctly also has a significant impact on accessibility. By providing a high contrast mode, you're making your website more usable for people with visual impairments or those who are sensitive to bright light. And let's not forget about the battery-saving benefits. On devices with OLED or AMOLED screens, using dark mode can actually extend your battery life because dark pixels consume less power. So, not only does dark mode look cool, but it can also help your phone or laptop last longer. So if you're not already offering dark mode on your website, now is the perfect time to jump on board. With Tailwind CSS 4, implementing dark mode is easier than ever before, and the benefits for both your users and your design are undeniable. Alright, let's be honest. Forms aren't always the most exciting part of web development, but they are an essential part of almost every website and web application out there. And let's face it, nobody wants to fill out a clunky, unattractive form. That's why I'm so excited about the enhanced form controls in Tailwind CSS 4. They've undergone a serious makeover with improved styling, accessibility features, and a whole lot more. We're talking about form controls that not only look great, but also function flawlessly and provide a smooth and user-friendly experience. One of the most noticeable improvements is the updated default styling for form elements. Tailwind CSS 4 now provides a more modern and visually appealing look for your inputs, selects, text areas, and buttons right out of the box. No more messing around with custom CSS just to get your forms looking decent. But it's not just about looks. Tailwind CSS 4 also includes a bunch of new utility classes for styling your form controls with different colors, sizes, borders, and even shadows. Want to create a form with rounded input fields and a subtle drop shadow? No problem. Just add the appropriate utility classes, and if you're using custom form elements like checkboxes, radio buttons, or range sliders, Tailwind CSS 4 has got you covered there too. It provides a set of predefined styles and utilities that make it easy to ensure your custom form elements match the overall look and feel of your website. But here's the best part. All of these form control styles are fully responsive, so they'll look great on any device, from tiny smartphones to massive desktop screens. So if you're ready to ditch those boring default form controls and level up your form game, Tailwind CSS 4 is here to help. With its enhanced styling, accessibility features, and responsive design, you'll be creating beautiful, user-friendly forms in no time. And there you have it, folks. We've covered some of the most powerful and exciting features of Tailwind CSS 4. I hope this video has inspired you to dive in and start building amazing things with this incredible framework. If you found these tips helpful, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, hit that subscribe button for more web development content, and be sure to share it with your fellow developers. Stay tuned for more tutorials, and as always, happy coding!